Welcome to another PsikoHoop tutorial. Today I'm showing you how to sync 2 or more PsikoHoops, but I'm going to use these 2. The first way I want to show you is the most simple way to do so. The key to syncing the hoops in this way is being able to turn them on and release your finger at the same time. And I'll show you what I mean by that when the time comes. So first you're going to pick a pattern that you want to use. So once you've found the pattern that you want to use, you want to go ahead and lock your hoop in that pattern by pressing the button 3 times hard but fast enough to register. So 1, 2, 3. The hoop will turn blue and go back to the pattern. That indicates that you are locked in that pattern. Now you can go ahead and turn the hoop off. Now when you turn the hoop back on in the same orientation again, the hoop's going to remember what pattern that you were in, and it's also going to be locked. So now I have both hoops set to that pattern. I am about to turn them on both in the same orientation. So the key is to be able to press the buttons at the same time and release at the same time, and then the hoops are going to be in the same pattern, and they will be cycling through at the same time because the colors are going to be changing. So like this, for example, they're in the same pattern. However, I wasn't able to release my fingers at the exact same time, so they might not be cycling quite perfectly. The colors are changing just one a little bit quicker than the other. So I'm going to try again. I think that was a good one. You can tell when the color releases and you enter the pattern, it looks like they're changing at about the exact same rate. The second way that I want to show you how to sync your PsikoHoops is a little bit more complicated. It is through using auto cycle, but it's also a little more customizable as well. So first I'm going to show you the auto cycle move, and basically to turn on auto cycle, then when you have your hoop on, you're going to want to start by holding the hoop in your right hand, palm up, with the button on top facing towards you, and then you're going to go ahead and do half an isolation, flip forward like this, so you're on the opposite plane, let it fall all the way down, so then you're at the top of an isolation again, another half isolation, then you're going to let the hoop flip and fall again like so. I'm going to show you that a little faster. The move only works if you do it smoothly, slowly, pretty precisely. So you might want to practice it a few times first if you're not already used to it. And then I'm going to show you what happens when you turn the hoop on doing it. Here we are in the 9 o'clock orientation under the bitmaps. I'm going to go ahead and put my button at the top. I'm in my right hand, palm facing up. When I do the move, the hoop is going to turn green at the end, like so, to indicate that it worked. And now the hoop is going through auto cycle. I've already gone ahead and prepared this hoop with auto cycle at the same rate. If you have done a global reset on each of your hoops and then turned on auto cycle, and then you go into a pack of quivers, then at this point you're just going to be at the default rate that the hoops are shuffling, and they should be shuffling at the same time. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn on both of the hoops in the same orientation and try and release the button at the same time. And as you can see, they are both auto-cycling at the same rate. If you want to change the rate that the hoops are auto-cycling at, you can do so by doing backflips. You're going to want to do the same amount with each hoop, just slowly but smoothly. And after you do a few, you're going to notice that the rate has changed. Now it's going to stay in each pattern a little bit longer. And if you want to speed it back up again, you're going to do the same thing but opposite. You're going to be doing front flips. see the rate is changed. It's a little faster now. I'm doing a little bit more. See, now they're changing like right away. And that is how you can sync your PsikoHoops using AutoCycle. I hope this tutorial helps you and you have fun syncing up your PsikoHoops. If you have doubles or if you have a friend with a PsikoHoop, enjoy!